Did you wake up this morning deciding it was time to create a course or an online product?
In this video, that's exactly what we're going to be talking about coming up next.
Pow!
Hey, we are back. My name is Wendy J. I am the founder of Iluka Media. I'm a speaker and entrepreneur.
My name's David Tucker, and I used to be all of those things, but apparently now I'm the founder of Travelers Book Direct, which is an online product for the hospitality industry, and we just started working on this right now today.
So we are standing here in the TBDX studio, and we want to talk about why we did this.
So clearly we didn't start today. This has been a genesis, a journey, and a dream for over a year. And why did we do this? Probably just like you have more inside of you that you want to share. You feel you have a mission. You feel you have a calling. And that was us just a year ago.
Yeah, we just did not want to be stuck in everything that we've been doing. And David and I felt a heart calling to feel, how can we serve more people and how can we serve a community and a tribe in the travel and hospitality industry with the knowledge that we've had over the 25 plus years. So this is why we created Travelers Book Direct. But there's a few things we should tell you because we didn't know we'd have to be hiring so many coaches and become experts in so many different areas to be able to kind of work through this new lifestyle and business.
So you just don't know what you don't know right now. And we're still there. And forget about COVID and the economy and the elections. We didn't know any of that was coming a year ago. All we knew is we had a dream and we had to figure out how we were going to make it come true. And what great timing with COVID. We're home anyway, right?
Yeah.
So these are sort of the things that we had to generate and learn to make this project move forward. And the first thing is, hey, I'm really not a speaker on camera.
Yeah, so we definitely have to talk to you about the coaches that we've hired. I think that's number one because I'm going to mention, first of all, Roger Love. Roger Love's been a huge influence for us, and working with him and all of his voice exercises and training has been a massive shift for us.
I knew a little photography when I started doing this. And if you know photography, you probably know everything you need to know about shooting video. Wrong? Right? One of the fortunate things that happened to us is we met Sean Cannell at a conference right before COVID hit while we were still out in public. And we have been following Sean, working with him and his Think Media Grow with Video Live products and teams. And it's really just helped us dive right in and make less mistakes, or at least make them on the fly and make them workable, right?
Yeah, so that's definitely our video coach. So, our voice coach and a video coach. And we also hired a transformation coach that could help us really make shift. And that was Anthony Trucks. Anthony Trucks is just an incredible human being, an incredible entrepreneur, and someone that can really look at the overall picture of our business and our life and help us cut through the weeds of things we needed to do to be more efficient. And really, Anthony is all about systems. So he would teach us all the systems that we need to help us really move the needle in a really big way.
We saw him on stage. We were at a Brendon Burchard event, and I think he was looking directly at me. And Anthony Trucks said, "You need to get your shift together." And I knew immediately, somehow we've got to work with this guy.
Yeah.
What he did on stage was incredible because he worked through a story format telling the story of his life, and we realized how powerful that is. And we ended up working with another coach, Eason. And Eason, what he does is he creates personal story power, and that helps you take what's inside of you, put it together with your product, and then put it out on the screen. And this has been transformational in terms of how we think about what we do, and it's made it much harder and much easier all at the same time. Does that make sense?
It does, yeah. And one of Bo's incredible teachers and instructors, mentors to Bo, is someone that we also wanted to work with, and that is a movement coach. And we hired Jean-Louis Rodrigue, who is an A-lister coach in Hollywood, and we wanted him to help us free our voice, reconnect with our bodies, and really knock it out of the park on camera. So he is still one of our movement coaches today.
And the last thing is, you know, you need to find some help in terms of coaching to help skill up, right? Because you have to become the person that your vision is of how you want your future to go, right? You have to create those skills, and competency creates confidence. You may or may not have the ability to hire a coach right now, but I'll tell you where you can get over 1,000 free coaches right now for free.
That's YouTube.
That's going to be YouTube, right? All the people we're talking about deliver almost everything they have in bits and pieces online on YouTube. Yep. And you have a saying about YouTube. What do you call it?
I say, to me, it's an online therapy.
Right.
But it's a great platform to train and learn on. And what Dave and I always like to say, and all of the work that we do, done is better than perfect. And that's a Sean Cannell piece too, and a Brock Johnson out there too piece. We always think about that when we are, you know, in front of the camera or creating content for y'all. It's just something in our heart. So we know that it may not be perfect, but it's done, and we're getting it out there as quickly as possible. So.
All right. Thank you for spending this time here. I hope that helps. And if you want any information on the people we just mentioned, I know there's going to be some links down below. Don't forget to click.
Yeah, subscribe or like
right?
the video. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you soon. Aloha.